Pfälzische Ludwigsbahnd Timetable Deep Dive. Pfälzische Ludwigsbahn is just around the corner. We take a deeper look at the timetable for this route, along with the additional layers available for players of other train sim world routes and locomotives.
Zug fährt ein. Bitte achten Sie auf die Markierung am Bahnsteig.
Route Summary. We gave an overview of this route add-on in our January roadmap and revealed the release date of 30th January. Pfälzische Ludwigsbahn, Mannheim, Kaiserslautern is the first German route add-on to come to Train Sim World 5, covering an area to the south of Frankfurt with a host of familiar trains and rolling stock. The traffic is diverse, with both S-Bahn and ICE services represented across a route that features a hub of activity at Mannheim and open countryside out east towards Kaiserslautern. Timetable and gameplay. The base timetable features the 4 trains included in this add-on: the DB-BR 425, BR 406i3N, BR 185, and BR 111. Both the BR 425 and BR 406i3M have received updates over versions seen in previous add-ons. The DB-BR 425 operates S-Bahn services across the route with playable S1 and S2 services running the full length of the route from Mannheim, Kaiserslautern. S3 and S4 services are also playable, running between Mannheim HBF and Skifferstadt. All S1/2 trains skip Skifferstadt. This is to reflect the status of services during a construction timetable where engineering works impacted services. The BR 406 ICE3M is the main ICE train to feature on the route, representing services running between Frankfurt Main HBF and Paris EST across the whole of the route between Mannheim and Kaiserslautern, before heading out of the map as AI at either end. The BR 185 operates all freight services across the route, and the BR 111 serves specific RE7 passenger services that stop at Mannheim. There are 4 of these RE7 services that operate during the day, 2 in each direction. Additional services layers. Plenty of additional services and substitutions are available for players of other European Train Sim World add-ons. These include as playable services: 1. Additional freight services utilizing freight wagons from multiple TSW routes, all hauled by the BR 185. 2. The Railpool BR 185 and DB BR 193 substituting from Thermaltake Ramp and Frankfurt Fulda respectively. 1. DB BR 363 from the separate local add-on hauling short freight across parts of the route. 2. DB BR 612 from Thermaltake Ramp, operating retrains between Skifferstadt and Ludwigshafen HBF. 1. DB-BR 101 locomotive operating IC services along the route node. This layer uses the original DB-BR 101 loco add-on. 2. DB-BR 411 ICET from Frankfurt Fulda operating 1 ICE service in each direction. In addition, services utilizing the TGV duplex from LGV Méditerranée will run 2 of the Frankfurt Main HBF to Paris EST services that the ICE3 does not. AI services using the DB-BR642 from Maintelbaum will also be seen. Players keeping a keen eye on the development of Mittenwaldbaum will be interested to know that a realtor layer for Link Range STRIX DB-BR103 will be included that utilizes the Rangold IC coaches from TSG's upcoming route. This layer will be available if all relevant routes are owned. Stay tuned for more details soon. You can view and toggle the full list of available services layers and layer selector on release. Known issues. Work continues on this timetable following issues that were not known until later in development beyond the point of certification whereby the release date is fixed. There are therefore some known issues that players may notice on release. These are 1. Off-world PIS destinations may not display correctly. 2. Some additional AI services for the BR425, ICE3M, and BR642 from Maintelbahn have not yet been implemented at Mannheim, USAT, and Kaiserslautern. 3. Playable and AI layers for the BR628 from Niddertalbahn have not yet been implemented. The 628 will run from various places like Kaiserslautern, USAT, and Skifferstadt, all converging at Ludwigshafen HBF before heading off out of the map in the direction of Bass. They run towards the Bass station in the early morning and away in the evening, but this station will not form part of the in-game route. We will look to address these issues in a post-release patch, and our teams will communicate a date once this has been confirmed. A note for players on 8th generation consoles. After reviewing performance, we've amended the timetable to provide a suitable experience for those on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. This timetable will not feature any additional service layers or be any services for the DB-BR111. The DB-BR111 will still be included in the add-on and will be available to operate by being spawned into the timetable/free roam. Preview Steam, this Thursday, 23rd January. You'll be able to join the Railfin TV team on YouTube and Twitch on 23rd January for a preview of Pfälzische Ludwigsbahnd. Train Sim World 5, Pfälzische Ludwigsbahnd, Mannheim, Kaiserslautern route add-on will release on 30th January for Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Epic Games Store, and Steam for Euros 35.99/pound 29.99/$39.99.